We recommend completely replacing them. There's a few different reasons. Now let's talk about metal flashings to begin with. A lot of homeowners don't know what that is. So your roofing can't do everything, the product. You have transitions where walls come down, they meet the roof, chimneys, valleys that come together. There's many different places that a flashing goes. All the flashing is a piece of metal, transition metal. It allows you to connect the two and waterproof the area. So let's talk about step flashing. This is a common thing that roofers don't replace. When your roof was put on years ago, codes were different. So the siding, we've seen it time and time again. The siding goes down, it touches the top of the roof. Not okay. Hardy Plank and the other cement fibers have come out and they said, listen, the right thing to do is to get that siding up off the deck of the roof, get it up 2 inches. That's what they want. Your old metal flashing that goes from behind the siding to the top of the roof is called a tin shingle. The old style was where this black line is over. You can see it's 5 inches. They fold it in half, so at 5 inches, you can see how much you have actually going up the wall. You have 2.5 inches. Well, your siding needs to be cut up 2 inches. So you literally have a 1/2 inch of protection up your wall. Modern codes, because of that, we now use an 8x8 tin shingle. So now you can see how much larger it is. So now we have 4 inches up the wall. You have 2 inches up from the siding, 2 inches behind the siding. It's much better. Don't let your re-roofer reuse these flashings. They need to be changed. Other codes have changed. When it was put together, it was 28 gauge metal. It's 26 gauge metal. I know it sounds funny, but the smaller the number, the thicker the metal. The codes have changed because they want it to last longer. So not only are we doing it for the water integrity, we're doing it for strength of the metal. So we're replacing it all. From the siding to the front, from the valleys. Chimneys, that's a big deal. A lot of roofers, there's 2 parts to the flashing on a chimney. There's the flashing that goes from the roof up behind. Then there's the flashing that comes out of the brick. You've seen that mortared into the brick and it folds over the top. That's because your chimney and your house, believe it or not, move independently of each other. They expand and contract at different rates. So that flashing has to be able to move around. Most roofing contractors take this old counter flashing, that's the top, they bend it up, they take it all out. If they replace this metal, they put it back in, then they bend the old flashing back down. It's old, it's rusted, never does lay flat again. You can't make it look pretty. It's old, half the time it's rusted, and now they've weakened it by moving it. We don't do that. We grind it out of the chimney, get it completely out of there, brand new metal, put in, folded down, nice and clean, and remortared back in. It's the right way to do your roof. It's not going to be the shortcut way, it's going to be the correct way. That's why a lot of contractors are cheaper, because they try to reuse as much as they can, and flashing is a big part of that.